Hi everybody. I know it's been a long time, but I wanted to come back on here and start playing Minecraft again. Personally, I've been kind of burnt out on the survival world, so I thought it'd be fun to start a new creative world and see where it takes us. I kind of want to make a um like a village, like a medieval village. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So let's hop into that. Why is my... There we go. Okay. So I just started this world minutes before I started streaming. I haven't gotten a chance to look around yet. This is spawn, but I do know I will take these flowers. Oh, I completely forgot that I am in creative. Um, so let's just hop around to see what we find. Because I know I want to build like a castle and build like this beautiful village with like a port side area. So let's find a good spot for that. Honestly, this island might be really good for that. Um, I could put like a mine there, put a castle up top, obviously. I feel like I would build really cliche things, but it's fun. Yeah, honestly, I think this will be really good. I just have to start clearing out everything. And then on to the terraforming, which personally I really love. I find it super relaxing to terraform. I will eventually take all these leaves too, but it's kind of a pain right now to go around picking up all the leaves. So I'm going to ignore it for now and make that a later date problem. I think as I clear out these trees, I'm going to start patching in the holes just to make life easier for me. I'm not quite sure. I think I want to leave this rocky terrain for now. Um, because I can make it into it like a sea, like a port area, especially this area right here. But what I am going to do is get rid of the copper. I feel like this is a hit or miss like opinion. but I actually really like the copper, especially depending on the build that I want to do. I know it's only for decorative purposes, but I really like the color. I think it's a nice, like really warm, unique color, and I'll probably, especially the blue. I love the blue color. Um, so I'll probably use it in the builds I do, like sparsely. Now, I'm not entirely sure what to do about this ravine. Oh, no. I think it might be a really cool, like, docking area for boats. If I filled it in, I think that could look really nice. And then, of course, build a boat in the area. I promise I'm going to clean up all the saplings, but I'm gonna wait till uh, until I'm stopping for a point, and then I'll just clear them with a command. I really just like having to clear these like massive trees because I always, without fail, almost always miss a log, and then there's just this big clump of leaves. Now, with like areas like that, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do yet. with like that low cove area. I guess I could make it into a cove, or I could just fill it in. That's something I'll have to come back and think about. Hmm. Give me just a second because I don't know what is wrong with like my chat and why I can't use commands. Give me just a second. Option, chat settings. Aha. Okay. Okay. There. It has been fixed. I do not need to look like I'm glowing. Time set day slash do tick game. There we go. I remember back when I started doing Minecraft, like started playing Minecraft when I was a bit younger. I loved to mess around with with the commands. I thought it was just the coolest thing ever. And so now I have all these commands that I remember. Like, I'm not sure if it's still a command, but you could copy and paste um, structures, like your own builds. Like I said, I have not a clue if it's still a command, but I don't remember the command at all. I just thought I was really, really cool. So all of a sudden there would be this massive build. That was back when I bur when I built my first theme park. I love building theme parks. I'm just not very creative in that world. Otherwise, I absolutely would build more because they are a lot of fun to build and really cool. Okay. Um. Do do do. Okay. I was thinking. I think the biggest thing is going to be clearing all these trees. That way, I can actually get a lay of the land and then go from there. which is probably going to take more time than I had anticipated, but that's okay. That is okay. Something to do, and it gives me time to think about block palettes. See, I knew it. I, I normally would miss that, but today is my day. Where is it? I'm gonna end up tweaking my back. Oh, this one's huge. I haven't seen this one in a long time. I think it's cool. I I don't know why, but I think the like tree shapes are really fascinating. Hmm. I should probably just get this all done now while I'm thinking about it, shouldn't I? Not procrastinate the issue. I have a feeling some of my terraforming is going to look super man-made. And I'm okay with that. I am, as long as it's done, right? Why does there have to be so many massive trees? They're great for survival. You get a whole bunch of wood, but they kind of suck to clear out. There goes my turn. Um, how did I miss an entire tree? If I tell myself this is fun, does it suddenly become fun? do rather like terraforming and everything in that world. Um, just because I like to, it's another kind of art, I suppose. I think I got into terraforming after watching uh, Good Times with Scar. I absolutely love their terraforming. It is just absolutely beautiful and so breathtaking. It was it was them that actually got me into terraforming and like really passionate about learning how to make a flat world look beautiful and like so like clean and natural. That's just a painting. Making it look like it came out of a painting in a way. It was really inspiring, honestly. Just Good Times with Scar is so inspiring in so many ways, and they're always super positive, and I love that. Aha. It's like finding a little piece of treasure. I don't know why. I could not imagine doing this all in survival, to be quite honest. Um, I think it'd be way too much. Although I really, really do admire the people that are able to do it in survival, are able to put their minds to such a big project and really go for it, and then make something just absolutely gorgeous. I think the most admirable part is that they spent hours, if not days, collecting the materials to make such a beautiful piece. Do you think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break? Not a big one, just a couple minutes, just so that I can stretch my legs a little, because movement and breaks are very important parts of video games. And then I'm gonna come back and see the progress that I've made so far, and hopefully, we can actually see some progress. So, give me just a few minutes, and I will be right back, and we can get back to terraforming and clearing out all of the trees. Alright, I'm back, stretched a little, got some water, all the good stuff. So let's get back to clearing out the trees and hopefully, oh my goodness, I look like I'm glowing again. I got a new fancy light and everything, so I'm trying to make myself look good, but not like a glow stick. Um, let's get back, see the progress. I know I did a lot on this side of the island, and then I started moving along the coastline. It's definitely progress. Did I miss a tree? Did I really miss it? I missed an entire tree. Actually, I forgot something. Give me just 1 second. I do apologize. Okay, thank you so much for your patience. While I try and figure out my my things. Um, okay, back to this. I was trying to clear out this mass of leaves. I think that was the only one in there. Okay, I think I want to start working on this side of the island again, just so that I have more room to build when I get tired of terraforming, because at some point I will. It's inevitable. But for right now, I am enjoying it. And I'd really like to really like to try and have a longer stream today. I know they typically run about an hour long, at least mine do. Um, and I'd really like to try and hit the like hour and a half, 2 hour mark today. So let's not get burned out and keep the creative juices flowing. Turned off my air conditioning unit because I was cold, and now it's warm. I can't get it right. Honestly, that island might become like a fishing dock, an armory. I don't know. I want to turn it into something, maybe like a little market. That could be cute. Um, I should slash random slash tick speed. Ba, 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 ba. Game roll random. Okay. Aha! Be gone, leaves. Be gone. That's so satisfying. I like it. Should cut down on how many saplings are around, hypothetically speaking, because they'll despawn faster. This one's not going to be fun. I can tell already. It's in here somewhere, but I don't know where. Ah, no. Aha. Um, doo, doo, doo. I think I've strayed from the side of the island that I was working on. Yeah. think I'm gonna get rid of some of this, some of that, fill this in. I want to have these like nice patches where I can build a couple houses, you know, a couple, what's it called, stores. Yeah, I love the leaf litter. I really do. I love the like the texture of it and the texture that it does add to like paths and the world in it as in general. I really don't like cleaning it up. Love how it looks. Love the possibilities for it. I don't like cleaning it up. It's just like fall when the leaves fall. They're really pretty and they add a lot to the world, but they suck to clean up. Okay, okay, it's coming together. I feel like it's definitely progress. Um, on a great note, we have almost hit the 1 hour mark. So yay! And I'm feeling pretty good. I do still want to keep like removing trees. I know it is not the most exciting thing, but it needs to be done. And honestly, I want to show the entire progress of this world. I don't want to do anything off stream. I don't want to like come back and be like, oh look, I did this. I want it to be all together. I like the idea that I could get your input and like you could see the progress too, see my thought process. Honestly, I think it's just cool. I don't know how else to describe it. I do really like the community here on Twitch. Um, I want to work on building that, finding my own community. Because I think Twitch can be a really wonderful place. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just kind of going with the flow. My heart says remove the trees, so that is what I'm doing. This is not gonna be fun. There we go. Trying to think of things to talk about, but I'm kind of just like blanking really bad. I love these flowers. I love them with this texture pack, how they have the different colors. I'm gonna make this into a grove. I'm not, I am not filling that in. It'll be good texture and like contrast. This, however, does get filled in. I don't think I've ever seen a fallen birch tree. That's actually really cool. I like it. Sometimes when I fill in like little holes in the world, I think about the fact that what's it called? There was like, how would I describe it? So people used to say that if your world had a naturally occurring cross in it, like in the ground, like this, that your world was cursed by Herobrine. Um, and I think it's the funniest thing sometimes to think about it. And it just randomly popped into my head while I was filling up the little hole over there. Well, at least the coastlines will be clear. I think gravel might be my least favorite block. The only thing I like it for is creating paths, like texture with paths, like coarse dirt. Even then, I don't even like make the path out of gravel. I make it out of like coarse dirt and put the gravel in it. Sure. Slash whatever. Nope. I don't know why it got so hazy. I don't like it. I want the sunshine. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these little overhang areas. I don't know yet, but I will figure it out eventually. Oh, I don't like this tree already. I worry that all this clicking is going to kill my mouse. Like, my mouse will just fall apart. It's just gonna be like, oh, well, you clicked one too many times. My time is done. Okay, sorry. I was checking to make sure I wasn't lagging too bad. Have I made it all the way around the island? Is that what this is? No. No, I most definitely have not. Okay. I know I just took a break not too long ago, but I might take another one. Just a couple minutes again. Just because, like, this is very tedious and boring, to be quite honest. The clearing of trees. If there was a command, I would use it. But to the best of my knowledge, there is not. So, this is what I must do. Um, yeah, for my own, like, well-being, I'm gonna take another couple minutes just so that I can stop looking at a screen. Come on. What did I do wrong? Okay. But yes, I am going to take a couple of minutes just to breathe, collect my thoughts, figure out if I want to build or if I want to keep clearing trees. Uh, I will be right back. Well, I tried to stretch a little and clear my mind a bit so that I could continue playing, but I think for right now I'm gonna call it good. Um, I think what I'm going to do is come back to this at a later day when I can clear more trees. I've been clearing trees for almost an hour and a half, probably like an hour-ish, with my breaks, but uh, so it's kind of getting to me, But I'd love to come back, clear more trees, and possibly build something next time. I think that would be a lot of fun. But until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you then.